Hey, what's going on guys? It is Last Year. Welcome to episode number 6 of Zlatan'S Road to Glory here on FIFA 15 Ultimate Team. For any Ultimate Team coins, check out the fifashop.co.uk, use the code LA5TY, that'll get you 5% discount, and the link you need, as always, is going to be down below in the description. So, just to tell you where we're at the end of the last episode, I left you with this. This is basically an empty 4-2-2 squad with Zlatan up top. I told you that we were going to build a squad around him. We got about 25k to spend in the kitty to spend on this team. So, let's go out into the market and pick up some players. First off, we go with a Julio Cesar at goalkeeper. Right back today is going to be one of my favourites, Conco. We then get Juan Jesus, the Brazilian centre-back in the Serie A, I believe. And then we get Miranda and an Alsaldi, two Atletico players. Pick up a Daniele De Rossi at CDM. The other CDM is going to be a Thiago Motta, so a bit of an Italian link right there. We pick up a silver called Trejo as a League One cam. Just figured I'd try him out. Pick up Freddie Guarin at right cam, and then of course we go for Ibarbo up top. I figured it was about time we put Ibra and Ibarbo and did that Ibarbo-Himovic squad once again. I did it last year on Ultimate Team, and I figured that I would start it off in this series to get a nice overpowered squad going. So basically, once it's all said and done and it's all been built, it looks like this. Basically, the silver guy as well is a 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot, you know, decent high-low work rates, decent looking player. So I figured he would fit in quite well in the team. All came to about 23,000 coins, and we go into a match and we come up against this. A phenomenal looking squad. It looks so good. Lots of strong links there in this little 3-league hybrid, I believe. The guy was a skiller, and I had some serious trouble against him. Extremely good on the ball, and the times where he just ran straight, I was expecting him to do some sort of little skill move. Therefore, he made me look like a complete and utter fool. An example was right there when he just scored with Wijnaldum or Wijnaldum, however you pronounce it. I'm not too sure. Maybe some of you Dutch guys could let me know down below in the comments. But we do reply with an equaliser on the 24th minute, or the stroke of that 24th minute right there. Ibra waits for the perfect time and then executes and scores that lovely goal right there. Again, Wijnaldum goes on a bit of a tear and makes it 2-1. I can't catch him. He's very quick. He has the ball extremely close to his feet, and when I do try and tackle, he does a skill move. When I don't try and tackle, I just try to jockey, he just runs straight. I don't understand it. So, oh well, he was just a better player than me, and I was not taking any chances. That's for damn sure. Every time we got in front of goal, I pretty much found myself, you know, in a position where I could score, but I'd like sky it over or something. I just wasn't confident in this game because we were up against someone that I knew was just completely and utterly in control of the game. We'd actually had more shots in the game than he had, but really I was nowhere near him in contention for this match. We go 3-1 down in the 46th minute, literally run straight from kickoff with Quaresma. That's someone I really want to use as well. Is it Ricardo Quaresma? I'm not sure. It may not be, but Quaresma, the 5-star skiller, I definitely want to use him coming up shortly in this series as well, hopefully, or maybe just a squad builder with him or something. We do get a goal back with Ibarbo, but Wijnaldum does get through to make it 4-2 to restore this guy's 2-goal advantage against me and restore that 2-goal deficit for us. Not great, because it looks as though he just runs straight through the middle, but you guys don't see all the other chances where he does sort of skill moves and stuff, and therefore that's what I'm trying to get to tell you that basically I'm not just a complete idiot when it comes to defending. I'm not the best, but I don't know. We'll move on. But Ibra takes a bit of a rash challenge on one of his defenders and actually gets sent off. That's the biggest woe and the biggest worry about this game, is that we got the main man of the friggin' series sent off. What am I going to do for the next game? This is Zlatan'S Road to Glory. So he gets sent off, which is not good. And all we've got to try and do now is at least, I don't know, at least just not let any more goals in and maybe try and score a free kick or two. If Zlatan was on the pitch, he'd have taken this free kick and possibly done a better job than Freddie Guarin right there. We do play it through to Ibarbo, who just did not feel clinical at all in this game, which it was a bit of a worry. We lose 4-2. Man sent off. That's not a good look. And we're going to get a few coins, of course. We scored a couple of goals right there, and we got 480, so nearly 500 coins on match coins itself. For the next game, we're going to have to just suffer a little bit, really. We basically switch Ibra out for Batshuayi, whatever he's called right there. We go into another match and we start things off by running straight down the middle, trying to score with Ibra, but it just doesn't quite work. This guy, by the way, had a full Irish team with the in-form O'Shea and Robbie Keane and stuff like that. And he was actually, again, a solid player, so wasn't looking forward to really coming up against him. He's 1-0 up, of course, right here, which is not good for us. And then he sort of slots it through, tries to go 2-0 up, but we managed to somehow defend it. We then play the ball through to Ibra, who surely's got to score. But it goes over the bar, proving once again that he just has not been clinical. But Robbie Keane, I tell you what, he knows where the back of the net is. He must have some very high shooting on this in-form card of his, because he scored quite easily. We do get through with Batshuayi, and he scores to get us 1 goal back into this match, which is exactly what we needed to do straight away, was really go on that counter and try and get back into this match before it gets out of hand and out of our way, and you know, with an ability to not come back into the game. We win ourselves a penalty, actually, and that, when I saw the replay, looked like a just penalty. Daniele De Rossi steps up, converts it. We are back in the game on the 34th minute. That's what I'm talking about right there. And then we get through some lovely dribbling work by Batshuayi and a really, really tidy finish on the stroke of half time to get us into the lead from a 2-0 down position. I'm really happy about that. We go into the half-time break, and as you can see, he's apparently scored 2 goals that were both shots off target. I'm not sure how that's been calculated, but he plays a lovely ball through to Shane Long early on in the second half, and that, to be fair, is a great couple of touches, easily done by defence, and he goes through and scores. We try and get back into the lead with a little long shot there from Guarin, but it just manages to go wide of the post. We hit the post there itself with either Ibra or Batshuayi. We play a ball through here to Trejo, and he just slots it, converts it. We are back in the lead, and that was actually deserved, because we'd started to play a lot better than this guy, and we were actually creating a lot. So for us to score again was fully and utterly deserved. We try and get another goal here. I wish he would have hit that on the first touch. Unfortunately, he didn't, and 4-3 is the final result. We get the win. We get 4 goals, of course, none of them by Ibra, because he was sent off that game, but we also pick ourselves around 600 coins up for the match win as well. And the first thing we do is just we slot Ibra straight back home into his main position of the starting lineup. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this episode. We will continue to play in the future episodes, get Ibra up to 20 or 25 goals, and then think about another new team maybe. Smash a like on the video, please, guys. That would be amazing. Let's hit 2,000. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time. Peace.